More on that.
It's been almost a month, but we're back.
Has it really almost been a full month?
Yeah, it's
been a bit.
10-10, right?
10-10. There you go. I could have just
another
looked at my
week.
paper.
Another week.
10-10.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the Adventures of the Charisma Company. Well, you said you're going to do
I'll do the
recap.
Welcome back. So my handy dandy notes. Okay, so on 10-10, which is October 10th, we
Not the ranking we gave that session.
yeah, our it was a 10 out of 10 session. Our company just made our way out of the wind tunnel, wind temple. Thank you. And we're in the Holberg Heights, snowy mountain terrain. We ventured around. It was very cold. I remember we pitched tents. We made it through the wilderness. And we were making our way down the mountain. We crossed some bridge, just got attacked by some Iblis birds.
Something like that.
Iblis birds.
They were a nuisance.
Yeah, we got attacked by real annoying birds.
Very large swans, essentially.
I remember we spent a lot of time trying to cross a bridge that was icy, and you were like, you guys could have literally just walked over.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah. We were like, okay, let's all tie ropes to each other. Yeah. We were putting on harnesses and stuff. And then we made our way and saw some avalanche pass, and what we could tell from the avalanche pass were that the original wave probably originated from Holberg Heights because of the way all of the snow and mounting had
all the trees had fallen over in a certain direction.
I remember that. It's great. Yeah. No, I'm surprised you don't remember that.
I didn't write that down.
Okay, and then as we were making our way down, we had to do a full skills challenge because we went through an avalanche, and so a couple of us jumped on a horse,
After fighting a Yeti.
Yeah, we fought the Yeti.
I thought the Yeti was after the avalanche. So we did fight a Yeti first.
The fight against the Yeti caused the avalanche.
Because we were all yelling.
Well, somebody told the dead or something.
Oh, I did.
That was you,
I
right?
told the dead, which was a huge booming noise, and it caused an avalanche. But
it was just a certain frequency that made the
We did kill that Yeti, no problem.
You did.
Which was
you killed it so fast.
So fast.
I don't know if it hit anyone.
I don't think it did. I mean, I only have 15 hit points left, but...
You got swarmed by the birds, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The birds didn't like me. Anyway.
So we had a Yeti attack, then the avalanche happened. We made our way down it. You, teleported, or you've got some cool new skill.
I did a bunch of Misty Steps.
Yeah, Misty Steps, that's cool. And then we made our way down, and it started to get a little bit woodsy. We were a little bit out of the snow, and we started going down this path, and then we got attacked by gnolls. And it was a pretty intense battle. However, we killed most of them, and then as we were killing most of them, we were starting to feel good, and then you could just see swarms of them coming over the hills. We killed, so I said we killed a small group of them, and then thousands and thousands more started running for us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why I wrote down. I made it
a
really
lot
dramatic.
of them, but not thousands. More like 50 or 60.
Oh, okay, but anyways, our minds were, fuck, this is a bad situation. And then we turned around, and the Shrine of Shadows was right there, and they started shooting arrows at him and saved us.
Yeah, the Temple of Shadows was within sight, and a bunch of shadow monks went all around and started slicing and dicing, shooting arrows.
Saved the day.
Took care of enough of them for the gnolls backed off and ran away.
So now we're here at the Shrine of Shadows, or what?
Temple of Shadows? Whatever you want to
the
call
Shrine
it.
of Shadows, but it's fine. I'm fine with either.
Which is where Baz was doing her monk stuff.
Right. That is correct.
And that's where we are.
Her training ground.
And we are missing Sir Gyrus today.
He'll still be with you, but yeah. I'll roll
here in spirit.
Yeah.
I'll roll play for them.
Spirit.
And
today is November 2nd. Sweet.
November 2nd. Alrighty. That's for you, Senpai. So you're surrounded by people who look something like these individuals. Various shapes, sizes, colors, clothes.
Yeah, real dope.
Dope.
Also dope.
Dope times 2. Shit.
Not as dope.
I don't know what just happened.
Dope times 3. Just elbowed Kelsey in the face.
Yeah.
Alright, the one with the face tattoo, walks up to you, completely silent. You notice that all of the monks are walking along the snow without making any sound in the actual ground or the snow at all, or the rocks or anything like that. They're all wearing similar kinds of boots that almost have like a smokiness kind of trailing off of them a little bit. This one, like I said, with the face tattoo, walks up to Baz and does a series of hand gestures and facial gestures to you. And what he's asking you is, he's saying something like, "I'm assuming you're here for your dad."
What do you mean?
Why are you here?
Well, not on purpose. We just came. We were looking for help, right? This is my sister.
Okay.
And I don't know what you guys are saying because you're talking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
language.
you're responding. You're responding in the same sign
I forgot.
language.
I was gonna make a joke about how we do the Parent Trap handshake, but we're communicating.
I don't know what that looks like. But okay.
It's great. It's really
We do
great.
a lot of
We'll
this.
do that sometime.
Shaking.
Gotcha.
Anyway.
So yeah, it's a lot of like, why are you here?
Well,
Are you looking for your dad?
yeah, I'd like to see him. Is everything okay?
And so you see like no like emotional responses from your group of people. It's all done in gestures.
Yeah.
And he responds, "Let's go inside and talk in safety."
Okay.
And so the rest of the shadow monks tend to their wounded. You get brought over to the Temple of Shadows, and this is as close as I could come up with for what I had in my mind. But imagine this, but only like raised an extra 20 feet, where it's just stone all the way around it. But there is like a door that's just 20 feet in the air, that has a blind on it, and so it's in shade. And most of them just teleport up to the door.
Oh, cool.
So it's a natural defense. He, the same guy asks you, I guess you have a horse. So, he says, take them to the elevator. And you walk around to one of the sides of the temple, and there you can see a 10 by 10 elevator shaft with hand cranks to bring up goods, wounded people, anything like that can't just teleport
Horses.
up to the... Exactly. Anything that can't just teleport up.
Sweet.
So, on your way around to the temple, Baz tells the group, "Oh yeah, I forgot about a few rules. There's no talking inside the temple, unless it's an extreme emergency that someone's like in danger or dying.
Huh.
Anything that you need to say, you have to write down and just pass to each other, or any other magical means you might be able to communicate with each other. There's no lights inside.
Great.
But when there's guests, they have magical lanterns that only give off dim light. There's never been bright light inside the temple.
Okay.
You'll be given lanterns to take with you, so you don't like hurt yourself, because there's like just it's very Star Wars. They don't believe in railings because they can all teleport back.
Very Star Wars.
If they fell down, they can just teleport back to where they had just fallen from.
So no casting light in here would be frowned upon.
That would be like, yes, sacrilege kind
We're
of
not
a
doing that.
situation.
Well, I can do that, but I need to know. I will not do that.
You're going up to sort of the entrance, which is also a training area. The level below that is for where guests will be, for bedrooms. The kitchen is there, so the feeding hall. Below that is off limits to outsiders, but you can go down. No written texts, whether scroll or book or anything like that, can leave the premises.
Okay.
Obviously, you guys aren't allowed in the library.
Obviously. It does sound bad news, you guys. Okay.
Do
And
you know
then
sign language?
It's not really sign language.
it's a sign language that's only that shadow monks
Yeah, cool.
can learn. Yeah, and you are of the right age, and you're almost at enough power that you realize that, oh, maybe I could do the I should have come up with a name for it. It's a acrobatic trial that you could try to get in order to unlock the same boots that everybody else has.
Oh my gosh, you should totally do that. Let's get some shoes.
Let's get some shows.
So if there's anything you want to say out loud before you get up there, do so.
Is it just us on the elevator?
No, it's you and this guy
Okay.
with the tattoo.
I just need to say one thing. Fuck! Okay.
Get it out now.
Shit.
Just have to get it out now, right?
I just forgot that I forgot about the rules. So now y'all are Gucci, right?
You
Shit.
also, you don't see a lot of people with face tattoos,
Yeah,
so it's just kind of a
face
surprise. I'm gonna just say one of you guys asks like, what's with the face
Oh,
tattoo?
I would totally ask about
And Baz tells you that another trait that certain monks can unlock with training and advancement is magical tattoos
Oh,
that grant abilities.
I mean, I knew about
freaking
it.
cool.
You did, but no, Shannon didn't know about it.
Maybe I would have heard about it. I'm like, oh shit, it's one of those.
Magical.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah, I am cool. I'm cool,
cool. Well, you don't have one.
but not yet. But like, es posible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
We should get sister tattoos.
Sister face tattoos?
Sister.
Baz says, I mean, you can get a regular one. You can't
You
get a
can
magic
regular
one.
tattoo.
Yeah. I'll get a regular one. Sick.
A pickle.
Dope.
In your temple.
Oh my gosh.
Just a little ice cream cone.
Pickle and a beer.
It's very teeny tiny ice cream cone, like a tear, but just an ice cream.
That's all she has. I'll get some
Isn't
sprinkles.
that like Gucci Mane? I think he has that in real life.
I don't know.
So you got inspiration for doing the recap. I don't know if you can mark that down. Right?
Yeah, I didn't. Thank you, actually.
All right. So up you go. This well-fashioned elevator system. You notice that along the way, the stone is fortified with veins of metal, and so it's just a really strong fortification that's been here for a very, very long time. The light is pretty much it's complete darkness right now as you're going up the elevator shaft up to the top floor. Well, second to top floor. The very top floor is the ceremony area where Baz hopes to potentially complete the trial.
Get the smoky boots.
Take the smoky boots. Okay, you come up to the landing, and it's like a 20-foot tall room that is mostly dark. There are some dimly lit lanterns also over here because this is where guests would appear. You're handed these. They almost look like Chinese lanterns. So there's something inside, but it's masked with not opaque paper, if you will. It only gives off dim light. The room itself is mostly completely empty, apart from some pillars holding up the next floor and the roof. And it's just an empty area for them to do martial arts training. That kind of thing.
Question for you guys' family. I forgot. What race was your parents? Like, these guys are all...
Doug
Human
is a
and elf.
human.
So who's all here? Are they all humans?
Various.
Or just various?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Doug was a human, Mom was an elf.
Mostly humans and elves. You might see an odd tiefling here and there. Maybe a few halflings, no dwarves. Half elves.
Probably no half-orcs for sure.
No, I think you would probably see a couple half orcs. A couple, not very many. But if you dedicate yourself to this order, and you show that you can actually progress, then they'll let you
We're
in.
very welcoming.
Wow.
I mean, if you can do what you need
If
to
you
do.
can do it.
If you can meet the standards, then yes.
Listen,
Or, sorry. Wow.
Yeah.
Inclusive.
W-O-W.
get it.
Yes, I do.
Wait, I can press the digitation of words in the air. Yeah.
You could do that.
Oh my god.
Save on paper. Can't somebody
I have a waking
telepathically-
mind. Yeah.
So you can help with the communication. If you
Yeah, I can talk to
Just
I can
a
talk
little
to
bit
you
of-
guys. You just can't talk back.
Oh, there's no reply?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like one word, like a one sentence reply that you could do.
Oh, let me double check it.
Double check. All right, they lead you over and down some spiral stairs down to the next floor. As I mentioned, that's where the living areas are, the common area, the eating hall, and the kitchens. And he takes you over to the lounge area. And you all sit down, and he informs you via the sign language that your dad is missing, as is Raja, as well as a few other people. They all went on a hunting party and just haven't returned.
Oh, I see. That's
It's been like
It's been
2 days.
Oh, okay, so that's pretty normal, right?
Not for this particular hunting
No,
adventure. He says normally yes, that's the case. But the gnolls have grown extremely bold of late.
Oh, it's not ideal.
Does anyone want to make a wisdom check or an insight check
Yes.
that has proficiency?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Oh,
Sounds
me,
like
I
audio
do.
ID. Doing something weird.
The awakened mind doesn't say whether or not you can talk back. Insight? 18? I am not proficient in insight.
Sorry, yeah, we're having audio issues.
Wait, I'll double check it.
Straight up sounds like Kyle sucked down a helium balloon.
That's what happened last time. Can I just unplug and replug?
You can't. Yeah, that would.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
Check, check.
All right, how's that sound?
Litter dragon, are we squeakier than normal?
There we go. Okay.
Normal? Okay, normal.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Deep and soulful.
It was only
Surely not me.
It was only 15 minutes of us talking at high-pitched volume. We did a sound check and everything.
Why? What's going on with it?
Okay.
Shan is not deep and soulful. Thank you. I'm not.
I heard an 18.
18, that was me.
Okay.
For my insight check.
All right.
I'm the
Sorry,
only one
insight,
proficient, I think, out of us.
Okay.
I believe so, yeah.
All right. Very likely your Shadowmonk friends and brethren are affected by the waves also. And
Of course.
the gnolls have always been a problem, but they're not something like they're like a pest.
Yeah.
Not a serious issue, because you guys were able to keep them at bay, fight them off. You just happen to occupy the same territories, and they just are a problem. But recently, because of the inability to cast spells higher than like first level, they've been losing a lot more. So you ask like, it was because of the waves or something like that. Could you guys cast magic? He says no, and so he tells you that because the higher level magic is gone, the gnolls have won more battles. They've killed more of their people. They've become emboldened, and now they're sort of like causing a serious problem right on the border. That's why they were there. And so you still need to eat and things like that. And so you'll still send hunting parties from time to time. So normally being gone for 2 days on a hunting party is not a big deal. But because of the nature of the gnolls these days, it's been sort of out and backs only. It's too dangerous to go out for too long and too far, with the gnolls being so aggressive and overpowering now because they can't cast those high level spells.
Concerning. Yeah.
I mean, can write. We haven't been having issues casting magic. Could we help?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dad. I like relay. Dad's missing. Also, Raja, my pet owl bear. So, nothing in the Awakened Mind says they can't talk back. So maybe we could talk about telepathy.
Can you just read the whole thing aloud?
Yeah. It says, starting at first level, your alien knowledge gives you the ability to touch the minds of other creatures. You can telepathically speak to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You don't need to share the language with that creature for it to understand your telepathic utterances, but the creature must be able to at least speak one language.
So that doesn't sound like we can talk back.
It sounds like a one-way. Because there's specific spells for communication.
And they say like they can answer with one sentence or.
They're
Yeah.
really restrictive.
Okay, so yeah, maybe I can just...
I don't know. I mean, speak to. If it had said speak at,
Right.
but speak to kind of implies two-way
Speak to any
communication.
creature. Yes.
Speak to any creature means to me like you're talking. Talk to any creature.
It's totally up to you.
I'll
What's
let
it
you.
called?
I'll allow it.
Awakened mind.
I'll allow it unless otherwise.
Sweet.
Unless otherwise debunked.
So you're my creature of choice? So you just told me that. Yeah.
Okay, great.
telepathically.
Good. Great.
And I say, well, shit, I was really looking forward to seeing Doug.
Yeah, we have to go get Doug now.
Ugh, saving Doug again.
Saving Doug again. Yeah, saving Doug again.
Always out saving our dad.
And my owlbear, most importantly.
What's your owl bear's name?
Raja.
Oh,
Keep
Raja.
up.
No, you told me personally. You didn't tell Simone.
Yeah, I told Simone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, you nut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
Yeah.
From Jeremy Crawford. It was intended as a one-way communication, but the DM can certainly rule that as a two-way telepathy, as in monsters.
I don't see the drawback of it, so
Yeah, right.
I'm just gonna say yes. All right.
Not at all.
So he tells you that their trip was to go south toward the river, and see if they can gather some kind of anything that they could find.
I telepathically say to you, what were they hunting?
I ask. What were they hunting?
Woodland creatures. If they could get to the river, maybe they could catch some fish.
Fishes.
Berries, nuts.
Yetis.
They're just they're out and foraging.
What do the smoky boots do?
They make you quiet, it seems like.
They make you silent, and they have a defensive spell. That is a secret that is only told to people with the boots.
Really want the boot.
Yeah, I really want those boots too.
I'm
Well,
like,
I want
it's
you to have those
time
boots.
for the boots.
Like, I'd really like to go help and look for Doug
Listen, we
because
gotta find
he's
Doug
our dad.
first.
But should you get the boots first
No, we should find Doug first, probably.
and then like come back?
Yeah, well, we gotta deliver Doug back here. I say all this telepathically, but
Yeah.
still with my dumb accent. It's like, oh, we gotta get back here.
And so this guy right here messages you in his hands. It's like, do you seriously not remember me? We've been talking this whole time and you've never even... Do you really not remember me?
Yeah, I remember you.
What's my name?
I
Baz.
don't know.
And he's just like, he's been like stone-faced this whole time, and then he's like...
And I say to Baz just
Andy-
telepathically, is this a love interest?
It's Andy. I was a lot skinnier before. Had acne. No, nothing. That's fine.
No.
It's okay. I'll come with you guys to help.
Thanks. Thanks, Cindy.
Happy to help.
Sorry, wait.
He's like, it's fine. It's no big deal.
Indy?
Andy.
Andy.
Thanks. You look really different with your face tattoo, Andy.
He says, thanks? Question mark?
No, yeah, like, it's good. It's nice. It's nice.
All right. So you guys want to go right away? It is...
Should we have a long rest? Where are we at?
It
I
is
need
like
a long
mid-afternoon.
Oh, we could use a long rest before we go adventuring.
Is it a long rest overnight always?
Yes. I mean, it's any 8-hour stint, but you can't do them so close together. So if you
I just worry if we wait one more night, like, that doesn't feel good.
Yeah, but I'm at 13 out of 35 hit points.
I'm at 15.
all right, so we'll have
I could heal both of you. It's more of
Oh.
I'm really good on spell slots.
Andy says
Bless you.
Oh, thanks.
as a welcome home gift, he'll give you a greater healing potion
Oh, that's nice.
to use right now.
Thanks, Andy.
It's like, of course, anything.
So who's lower and wants to take that?
And we'll also have Gyrus cast Cure Wounds. I have no idea if he still has any spell slots left, but we'll say he does. That's 1d8 plus.
He has cure wounds.
Doesn't he? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of his old character.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
he's a
He
human.
doesn't have any.
Or not human, but
So
fighter.
I can cast cure wounds.
Okay.
How
There's
much
somebody.
is-
There's also a healer here. They can come up and do a Cure Wounds. they can do 2 cure wounds, so that's 1d8 plus 4.
For Kelsey. I mean, for Simone.
Well, it depends on what you want to do. Does somebody want to take the greater healing potion?
What is it?
44 plus 4, so it's going to be like 12 total is the average on that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll take 12.
Well, okay. Let's go ahead and roll a d8.
Yeah, sure.
Roll a d8. Let's see how much you get from the cure wounds from this
5.
healer. Plus 4. So you
Okay,
get 9
9.
back from that guy.
Okay.
How many do you need?
I need like 15 more.
Okay,
so.
he'll cast cure wounds on you too. 1d8
Okay, no,
plus 4.
this one. 8.
Oh, nice.
So it's 12 more.
Okay, great.
And are you healed?
I'm good.
Okay.
So that got me to 22 out of 35.
Oops.
Okay. And now you have
And I'm 27
yours
out
as
of
well
31,
if you want to
so
do that.
alright.
Sorry, as far as do you need more healing?
Yeah, would you mind?
Yeah, so we'll do cure wounds on you. 1d8 plus 4.
Oh, 1.
Which die did you just use?
This guy? That's my 8, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason it looked like a d10. A 1, so
So plus
5.
5. Unfortunately.
So we both have 27.
Yeah, 27.
Okay.
I feel okay.
Yeah.
About
Feel
that.
good?
Yeah.
We have a greater healing potion. Do you guys have any more healing potions? I don't think I do.
I don't think.
No, I mean we have one greater healing now.
Yeah.
But I don't want to take it yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can also do more. Still have like 2 more first level healing spell slots plus all my sorcerer points. So yeah.
Okay.
Should be able to help.
So
still.
this doesn't count as a short rest, correct?
You could take a short rest.
Oh fuck yeah! I just want to get my key points.
Yeah, that is
You
nice.
take a short rest, gather your hit dice back if you need
Yep.
You know what? Yeah, I am gonna use
half
that.
your hit dice, or use hit dice.
I'm gonna use a hit dice.
Oh wait, half your hit dice is only on a long rest. Sorry.
Oh right.
Totally
You're not going to get any
You don't
dice
get them
back,
back.
but you can use them.
I
You
can
can
use
use
one. Okay, and then the first one is
been too
plus
long.
plus your dex,
Plus your constitution.
plus your constitution.
As long as it's the first one of the day, I think.
The first one of a short rest, yeah.
Because I think we took a long rest.
Constitution
and
is
then
the
we popped
modifier, though,
Uh-huh.
right? 7. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm back to full health.
Nice. Are
Kelsey,
you gonna use one?
Do you want to use a hit die?
Yeah. I was really not. Wow, I was zoned out for all of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how
I
many
should
hit
use a
dice do you have right now?
That got the short rest took me back up to 4.
Short
No.
rest won't get you any.
I didn't have any hit die taken.
You never used them.
Okay.
You guys didn't have a short rest between you when you left the
Yeah.
Wind Temple to now.
So what do I roll for that?
Yeah, we had a
It's a
long
D8.
rest, I believe.
D8 plus 4 again.
Whatever your thing is.
Yeah.
Because I think after the Yeti we had
Plus
a long
1.
rest.
Or plus 3.
And then we fought the Knolls.
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't
yes.
think So
11. Nice.
whatever. It's fine.
Most I could have had. Oops.
Just get you back up. No big deal.
Yeah, because I think we were hurting and then I...
Yes, that got me totally up there, and then I have to sit.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Cool. Now we're
ready
good.
to roll.
Now we're good.
All right.
Wow, sweet.
Okay. So yeah, he said that the hunting trip was to the river and back, ideally.
Okay. Well, let's go then.
All right.
Post haste.
Andy's coming with you.
Post haste.
Sir Jairus needs to add some rust proofing to some of his metal, so
He
he's
needs
not
to
going to be
recharge.
there.
He gets sidetracked by something he can do in this temple.
So
He believes in our righteous journey.
I'm gonna have you roll
Grab a tissue.
and have Andy's actions. He does the same things you do.
Okay.
And so he's just gonna copy whatever you do for simplicity's sake.
Okay.
Sake.
Sounds good.
All right.
Sorry, friends. I got it. I'm scratchy
Oh.
all of a sudden.
You're fine. Out you go. Back out to the wilderness.
Through the wilderness.
Go ahead and
as long as we thought we were going.
No, we're
You'll be
coming
back.
We gotta find Doug.
Yes, we absolutely gotta find Doug.
More importantly, Rob.
All right, so it's late afternoon. We'll say like 4 or 5. The sun's starting to go down. Sun's getting real low. And go ahead and make a survival or nature check if you're proficient in either of those things.
Nice.
You guys
Nature.
were-
Okay.
Oh, yeah, rolled a 6, a gentleman's 6.
Okay.
Jeez.
You'll just keep heading toward the river.
Yeah, cool.
I have a +2 in survival, but I'm not proficient.
It's okay. It'll come up from time to time eventually. I just like to give proficiency rolls because it makes it feel special when you have that thing, like
Yeah.
your insight
Yeah.
roll.
Yep, that was nice.
I like feeling special.
And if 4 people roll, one of you is gonna roll. Zero.
Right.
So it's
Always
kind of
success.
stupid. It's kind of stupid. All right, you find your way over to the river, and it's time to make a decision. You don't see any tracks.
Okay.
You do see knoll tracks here and there, but they look older than 2 days.
Okay.
You get to the river, which at this point in the mountains is quite a cliff because it's carved.
Yeah, sure.
It's carved through the mountains, and it's very loud. Which way do you go? Roll a nature or survival check.
Okay. I'll roll a nature check again. A 9. Not doing great at nature.
Okay. Does somebody want to? You have a +2. Why don't you help? Go ahead and go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
And with advantage. Just one of you.
Just one.
Well, it would be you. You have the proficiency.
You're not rolling.
You're just helping
Oh.
her get advantage. She's like, oh, but what about this? Or what
This was
about
an 18. But
Well, that was an
sorry.
18.
that? Okay.
So 21.
All right.
good.
Sorry, I didn't.
Investigating around. Yeah, the help action gives that person advantage.
Gotcha. My bad. Sorry. Great job.
Nature.
So discussing it and talking about gnolls and looking around, you do finally come across tracks that look like maybe an owlbear came up with it.
Okay.
Came up with those tracks, and they're headed downriver.
Cool. We followed.
Down that cliff into the river,
No,
or just down
just
river?
along the river, but
Okay.
downriver.
Enough that we can keep following it.
Yes.
Just my Roger's tracks.
Yeah.
All right, continuing on, you come to a waterfall. Oh crap! I did not pull out these miniatures. I was running super late. Crazy traffic on I-25.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to drive on I-25. Did you take I-25 here every time?
Oh yeah, I'm in Parker.
Really? What is that?
Yeah,
How much of the table do we move?
you can move it all.
Okay.
Wow. Table reveal.
You guys,
Wow.
if you guys will.
Wow.
Wait, all of it?
Yes.
God, why do I keep zoning out?
I don't know.
I'm very sorry.
You can turn
How much NyQuil or Dayquil are you on?
A fair amount of drugs.
A fair amount. Oh no, that looks like blood.
Ooh. I'm intrigued.
Astute.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and lay this guy down on that stone slab that's covered in blood.
Oh, was that Doug?
On the flat top on the top.
TBD.
So, like, this is the flat top,
Oh, thank
and then this is the ridge, like that slopes down.
I see.
And so blood's coming from this guy.
I swear to God, if you kill my owlbear, Kyle. If you kill our dad off, Kyle.
Next,
I care less about the dad.
next to it looks to be a dead gnoll. I'm not gonna kill you, Albert.
Oh my god, I don't trust you though.
That.
Is that my
Just
owl?
put it there. That's fine. That appears to be an owlbear.
Fred!
Put the owlbear on its side
No.
You prone, owlbear.
and put Doug next to the
Oh,
owlbear.
that'd be Doug. Also prone? Or it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Appears to be unconscious.
Oh, but alive. Doug, you be alive.
And one more random NPC also unconscious over there as well. Okay.
My baby.
These are all gnolls. Let me figure out how many I need. Okay. That works. Do 2 of these. So this is a cliff right here. This is
Okay.
way up top, really high up, and then here's the waterfall going down.
They're coming like down to us.
No, I just put
They're
those there.
just chilling.
Just for a second. Just a second.
They're rock climbing. They're actually all in harnesses.
They're all belaying each other. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
When you use
that's
it?
it.
Sorry, guys. I usually have this done beforehand,
No biggie.
and I really did not.
Good God, this is still so hot.
Okay, and
Little metal thingy.
I know.
there's that. How
Little
many different kinds? 1, 2,
much.
3, 4. Okay.
And
12.
don't forget, yeah, Kyle's
Throat
not with us.
No, I
A lot
understand.
of honey.
Oh, and you guys need an NPC too.
Oh yeah, for Endy, who I didn't
Yeah.
remember. Sorry, Endy. I was a little preoccupied.
Okay, you guys are gonna be up here.
Up here? Okay.
All right. This guy's gonna stand right here. These ones are looking at these guys. Surround them.
Here?
Yeah, these two are gonna watch the ceremony,
Ceremony.
and this undead creature and this undead creature.
Oh, we gotta
are
save him
right
from the
here.
ceremony.
Okay,
My baby! I hate this.
what you can see below are
Shit.
Gnolls, right,
Gnoll.
okay. I
Gross.
appreciate the-
They're normal size. They're not like smaller than.
We're mad at them.
Yeah, they're this size. Another,
Gross times 2.
Another kind of
Hyenas.
Yikes.
gnoll. And
Ooh.
what appears to be a skeletal gnoll.
Gross times 3.
Ooh, he is scary, but also kind of looks like Crash Bandicoot.
And this
Crash
here
Bandicoot?
owlbear
Raja.
is
Laying
unconscious nearby.
Baby. We get you, babe.
Okay. From your perch here, you look down and you see the gnolls like yipping and yawing, saying things in Gnollish. It actually has their own language.
No.
You can see blood pouring out of this poor shadow monk. He like goes down and bites at its throat.
Oh.
He pulls out a sword and starts like cutting off his ears and his fingers, like
Those are terrible.
flaying his legs. Just like this real mutilation of this guy's body. And as that's happening, you can see the dead gnoll kind of like twitching here and there, and then finally they all howl, and the undead one stands up,
Oh no!
And
That's awful.
and the main gnoll kicks that body into the river, and it flows down away.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that was not what you wanted.
Ew, it's so creepy. Yeah, blood magic.
Another gnoll comes around and pulls for fun. It'll be the one that's not Doug. Over to the stone, and another dead gnoll. You can see a pile of dead gnolls also. I can put these over there if you want. Just pretty much dump this whole thing out right there of dead gnolls.
You don't need to do
That's fine. He pulls another gnoll out and lays it beside that one,
Oh gosh, this is rough
appearing
stuff.
to start chanting
Okay,
as
yeah.
they're about to do the ceremony again. What do you do?
I'm very happy.
We
to
gotta
send down-
go, friends.
Yeah, I'm very happy to just start.
My baby is down
raining-
there.
We should just rain fire on them. Fireball,
Yeah.
arrows. I
Yeah.
can do the
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is it even called? Yeah, you got to do it all.
Yeah.
Let's just start raining fire. Eldritch blast.
So how high up are we? Like,
You
what
are
is this terrain?
about 80 feet up.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
I've got
it's a
120 feet
long
of
way down.
range.
And I got 150. Up to 600 feet.
Unless, could you Misty Step, grab Doug, get out?
What
Well,
about
I mean-
Raja?
That's. Hold on. I can teleport 30 feet.
Okay.
So no, like I think we got to figure out getting down there.
Okay.
How many Misty Steps do you have at once?
But it's an action.
I could mold earth to make us a slide.
I mean, I can do that with water too. Oh boy, because this is kind of like a waterfall going down.
Oh, I
This
picture
is
this as like
definitely
rock
a water.
cliff.
This is
This
a rock
is rock
cliff, and that's the water falling down into the pool. Think of this as straight up, not out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perspective is hard on a 2D map.
You're not.
Oh,
gonna be able to
I see. I was expecting. Okay, but it doesn't. So we wouldn't want to slide.
There's no sliding. You would fall, for sure. It's just straight down from here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can walk down around, or run down
Listen,
around.
I have a weird thing about I have slow fall, so I don't care if I just fall.
Or you could just fall into the. You could take your chances and fall into the water. Make a nature check.
Yeah, I could nature check
Make a
that.
nature check about waterfall jumping.
10. My
I mean,
nature
you
is
can-
doing really good.
Cliff jumping is definitely a thing, and doing it next to a waterfall is fine. That water's been carved out for a long time, so it's pretty deep right there. But the water's flowing pretty quick,
Yeah.
and it's still a long way.
Would we be able to jump out that quickly?
And the force of hitting the water could be painful.
What can you do with water?
It's a 5-foot cube.
Shape
I can't do a whole lot.
Oh, okay, let's shoot then from here.
Yeah, but
No. Like, how are... What? Like, what are we gonna do?
What do you mean?
They're just... Okay. I think they're gonna kill everybody.
Andy says, like, what if they just start killing the people unconscious down there?
yeah.
Good point.
I think we gotta do our best to run around and hopefully they don't see us. Like, if we're gonna save anybody, I gotta get close.
Andy agrees. Let's go.
Okay.
And so you all sort of take off as sneaky as you
Sprint.
can.
We gotta sprint.
Everyone make a stealth check.
Oh, I can cast,
Pass without trace.
yeah.
Okay. Add.
Or do
If
that.
you do that, add 10. You have to use 2 key points for that, or 1.
I think it's 2.
I
per
think
spell.
it's 2.
Well, I got 11 then for stealth.
Add 10 to it.
Oh,
Or wait, this is a
2
saving
key-
throw?
I got
It's-
19
it's
for
two.
stealth.
It's 2 key points. I'd write that down if I were you.
It's somewhere.
2 points. 2 key point cost to cast darkness, dark vision, pass without trace, or silence.
Yes, okay.
Okay, so I got 19 then.
Okay. Great.
Is this a saving throw?
No, just a stealth check.
Okay.
Do I add 10 to mine too?
Uh-huh.
16 plus.
You have plenty.
Okay, so 22.
26.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do your
I rolled a
best.
1. So,
Okay.
You'll do your best.
Yep.
All right.
Start
Everyone
moving.
start running.
Running.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative now,
yeah.
and I'll tell you when to stop.
I'm not counting.
Before they notice you. Stop.
Stop.
Just stop there. Oh, actually, 11 is... Oh, no, it's not. Never mind.
Enough.
I allowed you to get closer, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Endymion.
What do you need?
Initiative.
Initiative, sorry, my initiative is +2, so I'm 21.
Simone.
14.
Baz.
17.
Okay. And Indy. It's going to be 13. How many hit points do you have?
Me?
Yeah.
31.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
girl.
Okay. At this point, I will say you can move and ready an action to allow you to shoot if somebody notices if somebody in your party notices that they notice you.
Okay.
Okay. Who's got the highest passive or well not passive perception? Who's got the highest perception?
I think it's me.
Not me.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah,
roll
plus
a
one.
perception check, not passive.
Just like a just a
Mhm.
skill. Okay.
Oh, not great.
7.
Okay. All right. We'll have Andy roll as well.
He should be proficient in it, maybe.
Yeah, so he rolled 11. It doesn't beat his. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and move another like 15 feet down the cliff.
So,
It's you can estimate. It's not a big deal.
15 feet?
Yeah.
So
5,
it's
10,
probably
15. I think it's
here-ish.
fine. Okay. All right. Combat is going to start. The Knoll Hunter, which is the brown
Yeah.
king of the Knolls here. You noticed his ear twitch toward you, and he looks up
Aha.
too quick for you to react. How
Oh, I hate that ear twitch.
Wait.
Wait, did we move these into?
Oh, we did not. Let's see. We had Endymion, followed by Baz, followed by... Oh, wait. No. Followed by...
Yeah, I have rolled a
Yeah.
17.
Oh, 13 is what he rolled. I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Followed by... Simone, it's 14 and 13, and the Knolls. I have to roll for the Knolls. Oh, shit. I think it's a 22.
It's above me.
Let's see what their dex is real quick.
No, didn't you roll it? Oh, you rolled
21.
21.
Their dex is +2, so what did I roll? A 21.
I'm a 21.
Okay, what's your dex?
Mine's
+2?
a +2.
Okay, roll off.
Okay. Rollies.
7.
16.
All right, you'll go first.
Okay. So yeah, if my ready action would have been a firebolt at him, not the big guy.
Yeah. All right. From here, you're only about 30 feet off of the water. So you can either choose to try and scree down into the water and hope to not take too much damage, or continue running until you feel like you can go. Just to give you an idea, if you fall 10 feet, it's 1d6 of damage. So it could be 1 damage, could be 6 damage for every 10 feet that you fall.
And Indy and I both have slow fall.
Yeah, so you guys are fine.
So we reduce fall damage equal to 5 times our monk level, so that's a
Yeah,
lot.
you guys
So
can
we're
fall 30
good.
feet without.
We're gonna
actually
like run down. We're gonna.
Okay, you'll screw down.
And then
Okay.
maybe you and I should just run around, or should we jump with them?
You guys have ranged.
Up to you.
Yeah, we have
Just-
range.
just
stay
run and
right
shoot.
there.
Over
Yeah,
to you,
yeah, yeah. Run and
Run and
shoot.
gun.
All right.
Do you want to move? Do we want us to move down there yet?
Not yet.
Was
Let's
that our
do
actions
combat now. All right,
Okay.
Endymion, you're up first.
Okay, so he noticed us, correct?
Yeah, and he calls out a different kind of howl from what you've heard before that appears to be sort of like combat. Two arms.
Shooting a firebolt at him. Attempting to.
Which guy?
At
The main guy.
main,
Okay.
that the leader dude. 13 plus 6, so 19 to hit.
Yeah.
10 damage. Let's do this. 3.
3 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Cantrip. Yeah, I can't really do a whole lot else, so I think that's going to be it for that one, and then I can move. So.
Yeah. 30 feet.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
I'll just be there.
All right. They're all gonna just go on the same turn. If you guys are fine with that, they're all the same creature. That's what I usually do. Okay. A couple spears are gonna come your way. A couple longbows are gonna come your way. Let's see. That one's standing up in the back. Move him up 30 feet. Actually, run him this direction. Actually.
Yeah. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, and he's going to throw a spear. What's the distance of a spear? 20 feet. No, he'll use his longbow. All right, pulls out his longbow and takes a shot at you. Whoever's closest. Is that Endymion?
Probably be me.
21 to hit.
Just
gonna be
barely hits.
5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Just barely.
Just barely hits.
That's its turn.
Does it really just barely hit?
No.
No.
Oh, I was like,
AC
I
of
can't
12.
tell.
Let's
Definitely
see
hit
here.
me.
All right, this one's gonna do the same. If you could move him toward that guy,
Yeah.
he's also gonna run 30 feet
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
and shoot
It's right at the edge of the water.
at you as well. That's an 11 to hit.
Misses.
There
Right.
we go.
You dodge out of the way of that. Remember,
I can
you can catch. Yeah.
Badass.
Um.
Monks are cool.
Okay. The next
Monks are cool.
guys, we will do.
So you've got
Our triplet is-
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
you got 4 here.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 different types. How many types do I have? 1, 2, 3,
'Cause you
4.
have 2 dead guys.
I need to take one of these guys off.
Okay.
These guys. Oh my god, it's so far. Okay.
So you need one of those little hooks. The crab
Maybe a
stable.
little crab stable hook would be smart,
Or
actually.
one of those.
Yeah, the claw.
That's when I'll get you
You're
for
afraid
Christmas.
of it.
Yes, please do. It'd be so good.
I won't use it. It's gonna be too. Like, I'll break one of those things off.
Yeah, but the little crab stable one, you will.
Sure.
I'd be
All right.
so
This
into it.
that guy with the axe up, the gray one, is going to shoot at you. How about
Okay.
with his
You
long
being
bow?
you? Or did he point to me?
Me.
That is a 8 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. Now, if he misses, is that when it's only when you hit? When he hits, you can do that.
Read it.
Deflect missile. Catch missiles. Okay. Use a reaction to deflect or catch a missile when hit by a ranged weapon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he tried. All right. And then, let's see. The big guy is going to use his longbow to shoot at you as well. That is 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits, but I'm going to use catch missile.
Cool.
So use a reaction to deflect or catch missile when hit by a ranged weapon. Damage is reduced by 1d10 plus 6.
Okay.
So
1d10.
roll this.
Yeah.
Roll your
Do you
damage.
have a d10?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
it, right?
Well,
Yep.
10. Okay, I roll this.
Yep.
So 6 plus 6 is 12.
Okay. He only would have done 6 piercing damage.
Okay, so I catch the missile if it's 0 damage.
Okay, you do that.
If it's small... This is the coolest I've ever been.
Okay.
If it's small enough for you to hold in one hand, you have at least...
Yep.
And you have at least one hand free, which I don't really.
Mhm. You do. You just have a quarterstaff in one hand
Oh, yeah, right.
as you're running.
Right.
This is
Spend
badass.
1 key point to make a ranged attack as part of the same reaction. Fuck yes. Make this attack with proficiency.
Okay, roll a d20.
I mean, would you have pulled out your bow, considering you were running around?
No, she's diving down.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. You're going with the close range. Okay.
Okay, so 5.
Plus...
Sorry, the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack, which
Yeah,
has a
so it's
normal
gonna
range
be
of 20 feet.
Dex plus your proficiency.
So Dex.
It's your normal
4
for your other ranged
plus
weapons.
6.
Okay.
So 11 to
11
hit.
hit. The big guy is no,
Damn.
not quite enough.
But that was pretty dope.
But
of
pretty
me.
cool.
Yeah, really dope.
That was pretty dope.
Okay.
Cool. So then it misses, no biggie,
That's it.
right?
Yeah.
And then it says deflect missile attack plus 5, 1d4 plus 3. I don't know what
Oh, that should be
means.
plus 6 now.
Okay. 1
So
plus
it's
6.
plus 6 to hit, and that's the damage that you would do
If
you were just to throw it at somebody.
Okay, gotcha. I gotta
Nice.
rewrite this. Okay.
Okay, that's the first time that's come up. So thanks for
Yay!
that.
cool.
that
That's
was
really
That
just-
was awesome.
All right.
your
he-
reaction.
He pulls out his longbow. All the other guys have short bows. He's got a longbow. He pulls it out and shoots this arrow at you.
I'm like,
You
not
see her
today, bitch.
like turn and pull it, and then like backhanded back at him.
Freaking
And
badass.
he dodges out of the way as well. All right, and then finally the undead guy. He's just gonna take dash action of 60 feet
Okay.
up.
To us? Which one?
Yep, the undead.
There's 2.
Oh, there's 2. Both of them do.
Okay.
They both do it.
So,
Let him do the first one first.
20, 25, 30, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Okay.
So now let's do this one.
Yeah. Just put him like 15 feet behind him.
Yeah.
It's not
Here. Yeah.
Okay.
That works.
That's their turn. Baz, you're up.
Okay, great. I'm
You're
gonna
feather fall down.
I'm gonna feather fall, yeah. Or that's not really what it's called, but slow fall down.
There's a ledge here
Featherfall.
that they can kind of get to. Straight down.
I kind of like that.
No, they're gonna
That's in
go.
the water?
They're gonna go right into the water.
Okay. Can I swim?
Down you go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, this part right here is actually very calm. So think of it like
Okay.
sometimes it pools,
Yeah,
next
yeah.
to it, but it doesn't. It's just. It's
So
calm over
is
here.
it like swimming or am I walking? Like how deep is it?
It's swimming, but it's only 5 feet, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Go ahead and read the slow fall.
Okay, slow fall is reduced fall damage equal to 5 times the monk level as a reaction.
What's 5 times your level?
20?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Okay. Even at maximum damage, you wouldn't take any. So okay.
Yeah.
You're able to just float down,
What a cool thing.
and you see you're gonna see Endy go down as well.
Andy's going with me. He's
Afterward.
After.
But you just see this is the first time you guys have ever seen her do this before, and so
I-
she just like slow falls like a witch.
I'm running, and
Down into
as
the
I'm
water.
running, I just see it, and I just.
All right, that only took like 5 feet of movement. So go
Oh,
ahead
okay.
and swim another. This will be sort of difficult terrain. So 5,
So you're here.
I have
10, 15.
40 walking movement.
So,
So yeah, just
move
put
5,
like
10, 15,
There's good.
20. There you go. There's
There's
20
good.
feet.
I'm gonna
This is only a 5-foot thing. You can climb up, no problem.
So how much movement do you have left?
Who are you going after? The big guy or the one in front of you?
Well, I was gonna do my crossbow, but I can't. I'd have to drop my quarterstaff.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many? I have 21.
You have enough to get to
movement,
either
so
guy.
I can get to this big guy. Okay, fine.
That's what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay. You do not have advantage because that guy's unconscious. But go ahead.
So I think we'll just have this as
Okay.
better.
17
Wedge
plus 6 to
situation.
hit.
That's plenty.
Okay. Sorry. D4. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bludgeoning damage. And then I'm gonna spend a key point to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Against
Add up the damage and tell me what it is at the end.
Okay, so someone remember 7. 8
Seven.
plus 6 to hit on the unarmed strikes.
14, just enough.
Okay.
That's for the first one. You have to do it for both.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the second one is 19 plus 6.
Okay, so they all hit.
Okay, so then unarmed strikes is D4. God. So 4, 6, 14 damage total.
14 damage total. All right.
Wow, that's great. Well done.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna be like, "Nah!" Mad. Just mad.
Okay. Simone?
Cool. So I stop running for a second and cast Hex. I'm within 90 feet, right?
Yes. Well,
Cool.
it depends on who you're talking about, but yeah.
This fella.
Yes, you are within 90 feet.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cast Hex on this guy.
All right.
I just stop running for a hot second and yell, I put a spell on you.
I don't sing it because I'm too mad.
Yeah, and you're pretty far away from me.
Sorry.
You can't hear it over the roar of the water.
But I do look at you, try to make eye contact, and I'm like, oh, whatever. And I move on.
Whatever.
It's
And
not
now,
as effective.
so I yell it out myself. And now you're mine.
Perfect.
That was perfect. That was
Yeah.
great. See? You don't even need me.
It's just more fun when we do it. And
I'm
now I'm
far
gonna
away.
cast Eldritch Blast at him.
Do it to it.
All right.
Far away from you. Sorry.
22 to hit.
But
All right. Now I got 1d10
Yes.
plus 3 for agonizing plus the 1d6 since text. Okay. This plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10, 11 damage.
how do you do this?
Oh wow, so fast! That's great, wonderful. So Baz just popped up right next to him, so that's when I stopped running, and then I threw my hex at him to kind of protect you because I knew you were right next to him.
Yes.
And it's my standard tentacles wrapping around him and squeezes him to death.
Ew. All
I
right.
watched the whole thing and I'm like, yeah.
All right. He's like Play-Doh in your hand as it kind of oozes out
Gross.
and kind of just tumbles down in pieces into the water and starts falling away.
Love that.
All right. Do you move your
Yeah,
hex
so then my hex moves on my
now?
next turn,
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Okay, wanna move?
All right. He's gonna pop down and attack the other guy.
Kels, do you want to move?
Oh,
yeah, and then can I just keep running?
30 feet.
Yeah, sweet. Can you move me 30 feet?
Yeah.
All right. Pop Endy down and have him just face to face with that guy with the axe at the bottom there.
This guy?
Yeah. Right there's perfect.
Okay.
Um,
You want me to roll for him though?
Yeah, go ahead and do what you would do.
Okay, so he's gonna hit him with his quarterstaff.
Okay.
So 15 to hit?
Yep.
Okay, good. 5 damage.
Okay.
And then he's gonna get 1 unarmed strike.
Okay.
16 to hit?
Yep.
Okay, and then 5 more damage, so 10 total.
Wow, good job, Andy. Okay.
Thanks, Andy. Love you, baby.
All right, he's gonna use a key point to move or do whatever that swift movement.
Step of the wind.
Yeah, and move around to the other side of him.
Like here.
To give you advantage when you go against him.
Nice, thank you.
He does some kind of sign language that you recognize as I'm giving you advantage.
Yeah.
I'm flanking. Like move in.
Yeah, makes sense.
The benefit of sign language in combat is
that no one
really
gets it.
understated. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, great.
Okay. Back to the top.
Endymion.
Endymion. So you said it's 30 feet down into the water?
Yeah, so it's gonna be 3d6 if you jump.
Into water.
Yeah.
But it's not very deep. And it's,
It's just,
calm.
it's the same damage die as if you land on rock. It's water.
Could you just do it and tell me if you're gonna do it or not?
No, I'm not going to do it because
Okay.
that could easily kill me, right? Let's.
At max damage, it'd be 18.
I'm at 21, so I don't think that's worth it.
No,
So
keep
I'll
running,
move
buddy.
the 30 feet
How about
I got you.
this? You could jump, and I'll give you an acrobatics check to make sure that if you go to a spot that's not shallow, or you can just move.
+2.
Or you
Don't
can
do
move.
it. Just keep running, buddy.
Is that a saving throw?
No, it's gonna be an acrobatics check to
Okay,
try and
check.
land where you want to. That looks from here deep enough for you not to just slam into rock. Because you remember, this is just pooled up a little bit on the side of this rock from the waterfall, so it's not. This hasn't been carved out. So
Then
much.
maybe I'll just concentrate on attacking.
Okay.
So
From this angle, you're about 45 feet away from the guy that Andy just went over to. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, like 75 to the undead guy. You're actually kind of closest to this guy, so I'll say that that's about 50 feet.
okay.
Just because it's like, isosceles trying.
Yeah. I'm not super worried about the distance, but because look at that. It's fine. I'm just gonna do twinned guiding bolt,
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
and I'm just gonna hit
Huh?
maybe these two
Okay.
nearest me. So technically, they're both glowing with this.
Isn't there
No, I have
an
to hit
attack
it
or
first.
save?
Yeah. Sorry. Working on it. Okay. So that's gonna be 6 to hit. So I think it's just I roll for the single one.
No, it's still two
You have to
attacks
roll
on two
both?
different guys. Yeah.
Okay.
Because they both have different ACs, and they're
True.
kind of I don't know.
So I'll roll
Makes
for the
sense.
first one, which will be this guy. It's 8 plus 6, so 14 to hit.
The undead
undead
one.
looking guy.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay. So we just do one at a time, or
Just mark the next one. See if it hits.
okay?
Go ahead and
so
roll.
I'll hit the next guy behind
That's a
him.
standard null, right?
7 plus 6.
13 does not hit. All right, so it hits the first one though.
Okay. Shit.
The null witherling.
And that
Witherling.
is going to be. Sorry, guiding bolt.
It's the undead null. Is the witherling. What's up with these names?
I know.
6 and 4, so 10 damage on him.
Okay. Very good.
And the next attack on him has advantage.
The one with the yellow icon. Are you gonna move or are you gonna check?
Yeah, I was gonna move. Yeah, guess I'll keep moving. 5, 10.
I mean, if you're within range of your spells, then maybe don't move. You're just gonna move toward them so that they can get to
Yeah,
you.
maybe I guess I don't. Maybe I pop behind some cover here.
There you go. All right. Now, if they try and shoot you, you've got half cover.
Yeah.
All right.
Enemy.
Enemies are up. All right. The Witherling's gonna take a dash action up to you, 60 feet. Go ahead and move him around.
So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
It doesn't make
60.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Move the icon too.
Yep.
The standard Knoll's only gonna move 30 feet, and he doesn't quite see you anymore, so he's gonna shoot at Simone.
Sure. Totes right.
Actually, he just saw you take out their leader. He's probably gonna focus on you guys. The monks down here. So still,
He was there. You want him to go that way?
yeah, move him this way. Now
Okay.
that you, I guess I didn't realize that the field of combat kind of changed. You guys came to them, so they're gonna swarm you.
30. He can get to here.
Okay.
He's going to that.
All right. He's gonna then throw a spear
Oh.
at Andy.
Indy can has
That would hit.
okay, he has catch missile.
Go ahead and roll
So a D20, right?
D10
Oh, sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
to see how much damage you reduce it.
Oh yeah, okay, so he reduces the damage by 11.
Okay. He was only going to do 6 piercing damage, so that
Excellent.
drops
So
to
he
0.
catches the missile if 0 damage, so
Okay.
if it's small enough block.
Throws it back.
He's gonna spend a key point and throw it back
I
to
love
him.
that. It's so
I am
badass.
not keeping track of his key points.
Oh,
though.
I got it. D20.
D20, okay. 22 to hit.
Okay, and this is going to be.
Do you have the dice?
I'm just gonna give it the same number as like a Knoll spear, unless you have a spear or javelin or something.
I have a javelin.
Okay, roll the same damage.
Okay,
for that.
1d6, 3 plus dex, so 7 damage.
Well done.
as the reaction.
As a free reaction to catch this thing and
Yeah,
chuck it back at him.
Such a badass thing.
Gets him right in the bone in one of the legs.
Nice.
It's in the bone. It's in the bone.
We love it.
That one is going to be Knoll number 2.
So he just action, so this is this one.
Knoll number 2 is the one that just threw that spear and took 6 damage.
He took, 7.
7 damage. Okay, cool. That's Knoll number 2. That's Knoll number 1. All right. Move Knoll number 2. Yeah, Knoll number 1. Yeah, go ahead and move him over. And move him behind Endy so that he can get advantage. Knolls are a very good tactician.
So I think it pretty much be.
Yeah, move him around. It doesn't really matter entirely much. All right, with advantage to attack Endy. That definitely hits. It's a 20 to hit, and it's going to be 4, so he drops to 27. Oh wait, no, that's 6 damage. Okay, so it's going to be 25. Okay. The this undead creature.
Or is he gonna go there?
Are you keeping track of Endy's hit points?
Yeah. Go ahead and have him move over this direction. If he can't make there in 30 feet, he'll take the dash action as well.
Okay, so it'd probably be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here.
Okay, yeah.
Or, yeah.
Is that adjacent?
It is adjacent
Okay.
to Indy.
Alright, he's going to roll to try and hit Endy. Or he's going to try and bite him. Oh, they get 2. Alright, cool. That hits. That's a 19 to hit. What's your AC?
16.
Okay. Alright, so that's another... He bites him. This disgusting creature that looks like flesh is rotting off of his bones comes over and bites Endy for 4 more damage. And then he's going to do it again. I can try and bite him twice. Ooh, that hits too. It's a 22 to hit.
Thanks.
Okay, so it goes chomp, chomp onto Endy's shoulder.
Awful.
How's he looking?
Yeah, he's bloodied.
Okay.
For sure.
I have a greater healing.
He's more than half. I'll give you that much.
That's half full.
All right, and then I've got the Knoll Hunter still. He's gonna turn and attack Endy as well. Yep. With advantage.
At least they're not attacking you.
That's 16 to hit
really want Endy to
and
die,
an 18 to hit. All right. So this guy uses his spear for 6 damage. So I'm gonna roll for the second attack, which is a bite. That one hits as well. Oof, okay. Endy screams out in pain and looks at you frightened. That is all of the enemies though. Baz, you're up.
Okay, I drop my quarterstaff, and I'm gonna pull out my longbow. What?
Oh.
It's not disadvantage, right? I'm far enough away for it not to be disadvantage?
Yeah, or you could walk up to this guy and have advantage on him with your
Okay.
quarterstaff.
Alright.
Yeah. Because if you just pop down here.
Yeah, you screw down
Okay.
this, and now you have advantage to hit him with your
Alright.
quarterstaff.
We'll do that. 20 to hit
Yes.
with my quarterstaff. So 8 damage at first,
Oh, jeez. Okay.
and then I get an unarmed strike.
Uh huh.
Oh, fuck. Which is an 8 to hit, and that doesn't hit.
Correct. You use a key point or no? To do flurry of blows.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another flurry of blows. That's my last key point, but it feels worth it. at this
Okay.
moment.
I don't think they're gonna shoot at you again anytime soon.
10 to hit.
Not enough.
Damn.
Sorry. All right, Simone.
Alrighty.
You see a undead one that's looking really haggard running up to you, and everyone's surrounding and just demolishing Endy.
Yeah, I'm gonna move my hex to this one that's right in front of
Okay.
Endy, and we're gonna shoot the
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
Got it.
Yeah. Eldritch Blast at that guy, which is not a D20. No, it is. I gotta roll that to see if it hits. Of 18 to hit.
Hits.
Shriet. And an 8.
I guarantee this kills it. He only has 4 hit points left.
Oh. 7.
That is enough.
Ooh, close.
All right.
Out of there.
You're gonna squeeze this one like
Yes.
toothpaste
Same
out of
thing,
a
and
toothpaste bottle.
Pops and everyone gets blood all over.
Gross.
Okay,
Couldn't
that's
just-
your turn.
That's,
Are you gonna move at all? Or are you gonna chill?
That's my turn, and I'm gonna. Oh, that's a good question. I mean,
You
I'm,
can move away from this guy.
right. I
You've
think
got
I
plenty
might
of range.
go just right behind Endymion.
Okay.
Behind the tree,
Move
behind.
you. You have your hand on his back.
Yeah, and I'm like,
pushing him in that
I'm
direction.
here with you, buddy.
I support you.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to pop a minor healing potion, which is 2d4 plus 2.
Who, Andy?
5. Yes.
That's his turn.
And then use a disengage
Smart.
to move over to
Doug.
That's going to be his turn.
Okay.
And then Endymion.
It'll be me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this guy. You said he's looking rough.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot
Just a firebolt.
firebolt.
Okay. With advantage.
Yep. Oh God.
That counts.
It's on the carpet. It's can't even.
Disadvantage
I
now.
think I did 14 plus 6, so 20 to hit.
Okay, funny. He has 1 hit point.
I only
You made
did
it.
2
You made it.
damage.
All right, he burns up in a puff of smoke, a puff of yellow smoke.
Great. And that is
your turn?
Hold on 1 second. Let me look at bonus action. So, are you allowing a cantrip and a spell?
If one of them is a bonus action.
Yeah, I haven't. That was an action.
Uh huh.
I can Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 30 feet. So let's see.
Brings you to right at the water.
5, 10,
Oh, never
15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay.
And then how far down is this?
We'll call it 25 feet since you move forward.
So I could just Misty Step down to the water.
Uh huh.
Sweet, do that.
Maybe I'll just do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to Misty Step down.
Okay. What's your Misty Step look like?
Ooh.
So technically, because that's that use of it. It says briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Ooh, silvery mist.
I mean, it can look however you want.
Yeah, so I think it'll probably be closer to my other magic, like a little kind of like sparkly, bright, like light, like goldish, kind of like like poof, disappear.
Like a sparkler.
God, well, like not like a
Like a sparkler. Like a big sparkler.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying.
4th of July.
That's what he's saying, like a really big sparkler.
Yeah.
Like
Turns
a
into a
gold-
really big.
Yeah, and then
Sparkler.
it's like, we're like Jesus and Demi, and like, calm down. Like,
but like
pretty,
probably
though.
show
Think
it.
of,
Kids love it.
my,
Yeah,
my
I love
body
He's
like
really popular.
turns like light and kind of like disappears.
Okay.
And goes
Fucking with you, dude.
Like Tinkerbell.
back down there.
Yeah, like Tinkerbell.
Perfect.
This is great. Yeah, perfect. Tinkerbell meets Sparkler.
Actually, what
You
I
get
think
it.
of is, you know, the look of when in Star Trek when they phase.
Yeah,
What's it called?
it's
I mean, it's teleport, but there's like a
I don't know.
beam. As
Beam
they
me up,
you
Scotty.
I don't know.
Scotty.
It's the
There's a term for it.
transporter. That's right. I have to remember that.
Is it
Anyways.
phase? I don't remember. All right, so
Phase
yes,
seems like
we're spending way too much time on this, but it's
Right.
also fun.
It is so fun.
Okay, you
These
still
are the
have
details
another,
I
I think,
care
5 feet of movement if you want.
Okay, can I? It's not enough to get out of the water.
Oh, you're
that
you're
way.
not actually on water. There's like a little bit of a lip,
Oh, okay.
so you could have just gone right down.
So maybe I just.
You're half
Wow.
in. One boot isn't one sock is wet, one is not.
Oh, that's so
And you're
good.
like, God
It's so
damn
funny.
it, my poor Sparkler.
It was his choice. All right. Enemies. Okay.
I'm so far
This
away.
knoll in the back is going to take off in a dash action.
This one?
No,
This one.
yeah, right there. He's
Okay.
going to dash 60 feet as he yips and yaws a various series of.
Weird
It's
howls.
clear that they're communicating. You just don't speak the Norse language. This knoll right here bats his chest multiple times with his sword.
one?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cuts his chest. Has he taken any damage yet?
I don't think so.
He is not. He cuts his chest. Go ahead and roll either history or nature if everyone has proficiency in either. Of those
I
things.
have nature of doing really great at that one. I think I might have history too, though. Hold on. Yeah, I got history. Let's do history.
Okay.
17.
Okay. Creatures like gnolls, sometimes orcs, will draw their own first blood on themselves so that they don't give the enemy the honor of drawing first blood on themselves. So it's going to take 1 point of damage.
Dramatic.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like, okay, dramatic much.
It's like Billy from Predator. All right. That's
That's
why he does that, so that the predator can't take make first blood on him. All right. Or
I'll
it's
keep that in mind. When
or it's
I'm in battle,
intimidation.
never mind.
So what is?
He's going to move over to the guy that they've been beating up on this whole time, over to Endy.
No. Leave Indy alone.
movement.
He's going to try and bite him.
Did he get a? He took a
did
healing.
have a minor, I think.
He took a minor healing. Yeah.
He did. All right, and that's going to be 4 damage. And then... Oh,
The
no,
gnolls only
standard
get one.
gnolls only get 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
This
guy's the only one
this
left.
dumb zombie gnoll is going to run up to... Who's that?
Pass.
Oh, yeah. Run up to Baz. This one gets 2. It's going to try and bite you. That's a 9 to hit.
No.
And a 13 to hit.
No.
Okay. And that's the only 2 bad guys on the field right now, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken.
This guy was getting resurrected. But
He was, but he didn't. You guys
This
stopped.
guy ran.
You guys stopped the process.
Okay.
All right. At this point, you also hear that one howling, what could be considered a alarm kind of sound.
Ooh.
Great. We better
Has
finish
he
him
been
off
hit?
and let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once he's doing
Looking
pretty okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get Doug in Raja.
But you
Doug,
could chase.
get
I
outta
mean, you
here.
could try and chase him down a little bit, but
They're not humanoid.
So,
I don't. Give me a second, and I'll tell you right now.
what difference does that make?
It does for me.
Humanoid.
Humanoid.
Okay.
Chaotic evil humanoid.
Okay.
All
Is it
right.
Baz?
Enemy was done. Baz, yes.
Simone.
Baz is up.
Emily-
No, Baz.
Enemies just went.
Okay.
Baz, you're up.
Yeah, so-
Okay, I'm gonna quarterstaff this guy.
Yeah. Bonk it. Bonk this undead
20 to hit. 7 damage on the quarterstaff. Then she gets 1 unarmed strike. 17 to hit. Does that still hit?
Yep, plenty.
And then another 7. So 14 total.
All right. This bundle of bones crumbles.
Ha
You can just add them to the pile. It's fine. Okay.
Wait, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over here.
All right. Through the pool of blood. Gross. The blood-soaked ground.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Getting advantage. Do you have any extra attacks
Unarmed
or no?
strike?
I think the unarmed strike only occurs if you take the
yeah,
attack
it's only
action
during the
on
attack action on the
Yeah.
first one.
Okay.
But
That makes sense.
You couldn't hit multiple. This is still your attack.
It's
I
still-
already hit twice.
Oh, okay.
What?
You're out of key points. Yeah,
I'm out of
she
key
can't do
points.
flurry blows. All right.
So you used your quarterstaff
Simone.
and your.
Yeah,
unarmed strike,
I did
yeah.
a quarterstaff and an unarmed strike.
Did you
No,
say I'm
you're
still within 120 feet of this file?
Yes, that's a long way.
Okay.
I mean, you could
Sweet.
move up to the edge too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
And
You
I'm
could
gonna the hex. I'll move my hex over to this fellow,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then we're gonna Eldritch Blast him.
Get him, baby.
Oh shit. 11 to hit.
Not enough.
I missed him. Okay. Well, I'm gonna continue moving, and come on down the hill with my friends.
So you got 45.
Yeah, another 15 probably.
What a
Okay.
bummer. Really
Shitters.
shitters.
He's and he's just gonna attack this guy with you.
He's got advantage.
He has advantage. And you can take the opportunity to do it. All right, that hits.
I like his hands.
Could you roll for him?
Yes.
He did hit.
Oh, he hit.
I already rolled for
Oh,
to
I'm
hit.
sorry. I'm sorry. Okay.
I forgot to do anything.
He's doing a quarterstaff, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he 6 damage.
He's actually using these slicers, but it's fine. It's the same damage.
Same.
6 damage.
Okay.
Does he get an unarmed strike as well?
Uh-huh.
Do you want to roll see
Go ahead.
if that hits or you want me
Go
to?
ahead.
With advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
wow, that advantage is great.
25 to hit, and then unarmed strike. He 6 more damage.
Okay, he'll use a key point to do flurry blows.
So that's 15 plus 6 to hit,
Yep.
and then another 6 damage.
Dang, good job. Okay. He's looking real rough. Dimian.
Give me 1 second. I need to think about this. Oh yeah. Oh wait, you'll let me do a bonus action.
We did a whole thing with whether it was.
Okay, I'm gonna move up by 30 feet. So
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
This knoll is bleeding heavily.
I will shoot a firebolt at him. 18 plus 6.
Funny. He only has 3 hit points left.
1 damage.
1 damage.
Wait, hold on. Or miss with an attack roll. Fuck. Okay. I guess it's just 1 damage.
You're
Okay.
crushing it.
So that's my action cantrip.
Uh-huh.
I can still cast a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh.
Fuck, I wanted to do that as an action. Whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna do a twinned 2nd level healing word.
Okay. On the 2
Both
unconscious
of these.
individuals. Very good. They
Nice.
stand up with.
Exciting!
2d4 plus 4.
Well, they don't. I mean, they don't. They'll stand up on their turn, but yeah. Go ahead.
Oh,
He's
I'm
almost-
sorry.
I
Fuck.
No, it's fine.
So
I yelled, "Doug!"
5 plus 4, so they get 9 points
Perfect.
of healing.
All right.
Raj!
They wake up.
Doug.
Here, I'm going to set them down.
Sorry.
It's fine. This battle's almost over.
Okay.
He's gonna attack ND one more time because he seems to be the one most bloodied, and misses with his bite.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, Baz
Quarterstaff.
with advantage.
18 plus a 6 to hit.
Only 2 hit points left on this guy.
Okay, he's 6.
How do you break this
Yes,
creature
yes,
down?
yes.
I'm just so mad that he captured my dad and Raja, my friend. And I just like come completely down in the middle, and he's like, "Oh god."
All right, his skull goes into his chest cavity,
Yeah.
falls down backward into the water, and gets
Nice.
flown down the river.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Goodbye, bitch.
You still have a chance to try and
One
hit
of those
this one if you'd like. He's still
way too far from me.
he's
so-
still within. Oh, actually, it's his turn. He's gonna run 60 feet.
Oh,
Actually,
yeah. So he's gone.
Yeah, he gone.
okay. All right, you guys are out of combat right now,
Okay, great.
but you
I'm
did
still-
hear him say an alarm.
I'm still running from the hill.
Yeah,
Doug!
you did a great job though.
Doug! Doug! Okay, I run to Doug and Raja and tell them that I'm. Thank God they're safe.
Doug gives you a huge embrace.
Yay,
Aww.
Doug! I miss you, friend.
I'm still running. I would have hit the family
I
reunion.
tell Doug that.
The
Small
owlbear tackles you
Yes!
and nuzzles you with,
Yes!
with its beak.
Raja and I will around him.
And it's just like this big warm mass on you. It's kind of hard to breathe, but it's also kind of nice. And you say, okay.
I'm like, okay, Raja, that's enough. Okay.
All right, so
I'm still
Doug
running.
says, thank you for saving me.
Oh,
Let's get out of here.
That's also how he
That's
talks.
exactly how he
Oh,
talks.
Okay.
well,
Yes,
where do you think you got it from?
absolutely.
It didn't come out of nowhere.
My
Yes.
jaw
Like-
drops.
Okay, great point, Doug. Let's get out of here.
You'll actually find out that a lot of the people at the Shadow Temple talk like that.
I love it.
It's sort of a trait that occurs because of the sign language. Like, for some reason, it causes this. I don't know.
Little Valley Girl talk.
Uh-huh. So thank you for saving me. Let's get out of here.
Let's get
And
out of
so,
here. Great point, Doug.
Is this guy still alive? Or is he...
Yes. Yeah, you can bring him back too.
So I will... Because if I do the cantrip, it's just to stabilize him. It doesn't get him back.
That's fine. That works.
Okay.
I'll say one of them had a good berry, gave him a hit point, and they're good to go.
Okay. So I will
Good
spare the dying on him.
Very good. What does spare the dying look like?
I mean, I think it's just, my hands glow white.
Divine light.
And I kind of like make a little, just a little bit.
Sort of a
You know
Not
how
as much
sparks
as
come
the-
out of every single finger?
Oh my God, like a
And-
sparkler.
Yeah, like Palpatine. Just like, no.
Perfect.
and Wolverine healing animation on any cuts that he might have had.
Cool.
That seems, yeah.
All right. So he stands up, and you all take off as quickly as you can.
Where are we all taking off to?
I get on the
Back to the
owlbear.
the
I
Temple
get
Shadow.
on top
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Raja.
sure. So I'm like
You do
sprinting
that.
down this hill, and you guys are all sprinting back up to me, and I'm like,
What's going on?
okay.
Get it together. Leave it.
Not
We're outta
going
here.
anywhere. I haven't made it anywhere.
I mean, unless you guys wanted to stick around and try and
No,
loot,
no.
loot or
We
anything.
sure
just-
don't.
Okay.
Oh, looting's fun though.
It is, but
I'm
Well,
literally,
TikTok.
I'm up on the hill.
From the distance, you hear the sound of a few
Let's get
howls.
out of here.
Goodbye.
Okay.
I hop on Raja and bring Doug up with me, and we get out of there.
Okay. You both are riding Raja. Who's in front?
Me.
Okay. Doug's holding on to you. Just,
Doug's like, get out of here.
I missed you.
I missed you.
He asks you. He asks you about your girls trip, and he also talks to you a ton. He's like, I haven't seen you.
I know. I give him a huge.
forever.
I tackle him off the bear owl.
And he's happy.
Albert. I was like, that didn't sound right.
He embraces you too. He's
Oh,
full,
it's so
full
nice.
smiles. Like, this is great, but we gotta go.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
Okay. Let's catch up later.
Let's catch up later.
All right.
Let's go.
All right, you guys run up that hill, and back
Running
to
up that hill.
back to the Temple of Shadows.
If we could make a deal with God,
Yeah.
we'd ask him to switch our places. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you though? With Doug?
No.
Probably not.
No, it's just the song. You
I
just...
know.
Okay.
All right, back to the Temple of Shadows you go.
We make it back.
Raja, my baby.
You can make it back. The sound of gnolls follows you all the way,
Those effing gnolls.
but they don't catch you. You guys are just as fast as they are, and it's an even heat back.
Okay, good.
Okay, you are back at the Temple of Shadows. It is, I'd say, like 8 o'clock.
Okay, I want a long rest.
Oh yeah.
Dinner is served if you wanted to eat as well.
Yep, that sounds great.
It's a lot of like root vegetables, some
That's not how you say
nuts, berries, and like rabbit and squirrel and other kinds of.
Raja and I sit down at the table next to each other, and we're just like, yeah, and we give each other a high five, and then we eat.
And he's eating a ton of raw meat.
Yeah.
Raja knows how to high five.
It's like knuckles. Yeah.
Or like when you handshake a dog.
Yeah. Listen, if Murphy can learn how to shake, Raja can learn how to knuckles.
Yep.
All right, so your dad signs. Why are you here? Why are you here?
Tell him the whole story about how we were in the wind tunnel, temple, and
So he says, "Wow, no one's been in that for a long, long time. What was it
no
like?"
kidding. I tell him that it's real fucking creepy, and there's a bunch of
teleported
shit,
there.
and we teleported there, and I don't know how I
Shocked
ended up
face.
with this goon. He's shocked. We're collectively shocked. I introduced Gyrus and Endymion.
Gyrus is done with his oil massage that he gave himself.
He's like the C-3PO, where he's like, a hot oil bath.
Yeah.
His soul feels so
He's
good."
probably been WD-40.
Yeah. And then I tell him that Simone broke up with that draconic guy,
Ulrich.
and then
And he
Von
signs to you. Ugh, finally. I hate it.
finally hate that guy.
Ugh, it's still a little soon.
Fresh.
Oh, okay. We're not at the hating phase yet.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not quite there yet.
Heartbreak phase.
Heartbreak face.
Yeah, that's all the sign back.
It's breaking heart.
Also, this means sweetheart in sign language for real,
All right.
which I like.
That's cute.
Broken.
It was bullshit.
Yeah, and then we tell him that we ask about what is it called? The waves. Did you guys experience the waves?
He said yes. That was crazy.
That was bananas.
It
Whack.
was soup's whack. And
Soups. Wow.
Just like, oh,
there's sign language slang too.
Yeah. It's expensive.
Yeah. And he says, yeah, it affected us too. We haven't really had time to investigate it because of the Knoll problem. We've lost our ability to cast higher level spells.
Yeah.
So we've just been kind of held up here.
That's right. Such a bummer,
he-
Dad.
He's very interested about how you guys have been able to triangulate sort of where it came from. Seems to be sort of around where the dwarven fortress is. It could be maybe the dwarves did it.
Ooh.
Seems unlikely, maybe, but
It's tough to say.
Hard
The
to
dwarves
say.
haven't been seen for a long, long time. And so who knows what they're up to. Maybe they're tinkering with things that's outside their means.
Ooh.
Or maybe it's something else altogether.
I mean, it affected Gyrus, so.
you don't speak this language.
Like
Writing.
I'm joking.
Doing some air writing.
Prestidigitate some words.
And you mentioned that Gyrus is sentient, and he's like, I don't know what that means. they don't really interact with
Warforged.
like at all. They have no real contact with them, so like
I'm sure Gyrus is real stoked to interact with them. Though.
Yeah.
probably.
Doesn't obey by the silence rule at all.
It
I think he
would.
probably would.
No, he is very like
You're right.
whatever is sacred
Lawful.
is sacred to
Yeah.
me. Yeah, he's
I
lawful.
think he's super respectful.
He just opens a screen on his chest and is just typing.
Oh,
out
course.
like words.
Yeah,
It's
totally.
just
Absolutely.
a scrolling text because
Why not?
we don't know what he can do.
None of these things are. Yeah. Okay.
Of course.
So we
So, yeah.
say that it's okay. You've been affected too. We're trying to figure out where it's coming from.
Maybe you tell him about how you've been able to gain some abilities,
Yeah, we're
leveling up.
Yeah,
He
like
says-
level up my powers.
He says, "OMG,
Yes.
are you gonna do the trial?"
Yeah, I'm gonna do the trial
And he like silently does this.
like this.
Yeah,
Clapping.
right. And he asks you when you're gonna do it. Like tomorrow.
Yeah,
tonight?
tomorrow.
Today.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Good goodness, sleep.
And he's
Good
like,
night's sleep.
fun. He is straight, but he is
Yeah.
flamboyant.
Yeah, I love
and that's
Doug. We
wonderful.
love him. We love Doug.
That's exactly how I pictured Doug. It's great.
You see
He's
Andy.
like-
You see Andy looking over at you guys, just happy and just like, "These guys look so great."
We thank Andy a bunch,
Yeah.
and then I apologize for not remembering him. Sorry.
He says it's okay, and like he like rubs your shoulder, and
I punch him too hard in the arm.
he's like,
Oh, what the fuck?
"Your son's is this a custom?"
Yeah,
that
she's a
you-
little intense, I tell him.
He says like she seems very nice, not as nice as you, but
Oh,
you know,
that's
but
cute.
okay.
That's right.
Well, I'll say that
Yeah.
give you guys a long rest.
Yes.
Go ahead and
God.
get your hit points back, your
No.
key points back,
All the
half,
things.
half your used hit
I mean,
die.
we didn't take any damage in that fight, but I don't think anyone got
No,
hit.
you caught too many
got
too many
souls.
spears.
I was down to 21 hit points.
What's the rule again about the hit dice?
Half your used.
So if I've used 4, I get 2 back.
And if I've used
What?
one,
If I've used
Ye-
3, I get 1 back.
Yeah. If
I
you
use
use
one,
one,
I
you
get
get it
one
back. Yeah. Rounded down or rounded to what I mean.
Okay.
Did you bring a third beer down?
Yeah, it's in the
I'll
corner.
take it. All right. You've noticed that it's super awkward just simply walking around down here or around here because you're so loud by comparison. Everyone is silent. And Gyrus's like half metal feet are just like clang, 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 clang. And everyone's like flinching from the sound because it's
Oh, yeah.
so quiet.
cringe.
And you being accustomed to this, you kind of do as well because you're back at your home and you're just like you're back in your old ways and you remembered how wonderful it is not having people like talk at you all the time.
Yeah.
If
Even
you didn't,
Raja is quiet.
and you can turn off conversation just by closing your eyes. You know, so it's pretty cool.
It does sound quite nice.
Rude, but cool.
Yeah, sure.
In the middle of conversation, you're just
No, I'm
bye.
done.
All right. The next morning, you tell Doug that you're ready to try the challenge.
I am ready, Doug. Doug is like the dad in the OC. He's got like bushy eyebrows and he's like lightly
Peter
flamboyant. Gallagher.
I want to say Gabriel every time. I know that's not right. But that's
Peter
what I'm saying.
Gabriel.
It's not-
I love Peter Gallagher. He's amazing.
He's got the best eyebrows in the world. But he's like kind of flamboyant in the OC.
Yeah, nothing like Doug.
No, but he's lightly inspired.
Oh, but I can like picture Doug with you, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Did you watch the OC?
Nope.
First
You're
season.
really missing out. The first season
The
is
first
great.
season is amazing.
Should
That's
I?
all I would recommend watching.
Yes.
After that, it's just
No, just watch it till Marissa dies.
California.
it's a good song too.
Maybe I'll watch
It's actually a good song.
Really?
It's a great
the two
song.
of you love the OC season 1.
Yeah. It's on
That's
Hulu.
great.
It's on Hulu.
I'm
I
gonna watch it.
It's on HBO, the whole thing. It's on
Cool.
all the seasons.
think.
Watch until Marissa dies.
Yeah. It's,
Oh.
And then get
I'll
Spoilers.
just do it.
Oh my god, it aired in like 2004.
Okay,
I
so
watched it in Ireland. My friend Jackie brought the DVDs with her to Ireland. Love
Okay.
it.
All right, so you the next morning you wake up to
What's for breakfast?
oatmeal and fruit and nuts. This is the only meal of the day, is what you're told. They've rationed down to 1 meal a day right now, except 2 days on Saturdays, 2 meals on Saturdays, because they just don't have the food and they can't go out and forage like they are usually able to.
Really big bummer, sis.
But like I'm in touch with my body, so it's okay for me.
I'm like, it started.
You're lucky that yesterday was Saturday because that was when dinner occurred. But
Oh yeah.
anyway, so the next morning you wake up to
Yeah.
well, the morning you guys feel great.
Oh yeah.
We just gotta
Later,
get out of
maybe.
You also have rations that you can
Oh, true.
have. Although it might be rude to eat in front of. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
In their
Um,
little
turkey.
rooms or whatever.
All right. The next morning, you tell Doug that you're ready to try the trial.
He's like, fun!
He says, "Great. I'll let the guys in charge know." He's sort of like middle ground when it comes to the rank and order of the Temple of Shadows. So we'll say around midday. Actually, it would only ever occur midday. You'll understand why now. So you go up through the spiral staircase up to that floor where it's pretty much just empty and just pillars. Then you go up to the top floor, the ceremonial floor. Oh, I didn't pull up the image. And you see a lot of people standing around. And one very impressive person with lots of tattoos on his arms, neck, face.
Whoa, okay, magic tattoos.
He's pretty impressive to behold. Did I just close what I needed to do? No, I didn't. This is what this room looks like.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, real cool. Way cooler than what I had pictured.
Oh, I picture it like Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Or
Now it's like Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
All right, so the light shines down through these circular things, and it casts these shadow symbols onto the ground. You can see.
Yeah, badass.
That's awesome.
There's a whole ceremonial process where they burn incense. There's certain rites that are said, and the person in the middle. These are all in sign language. Asks who is here to do the trial. You step forward. You're the only one today. Asks you if you understand the rules of the trial. Do you want to say yes or no? It's up to you. It's totally. I mean, if you say yes, you actually do know them. If you want to look cool, or if you want to be more.
It's a. I asked for a refresher.
Okay. He says that
Seems like I should know the rules. But...
you do know the rules, but well, fuck it.
You
All right.
could say for your guests.
Your
Yeah, for my
guests.
guests,
For my
would you
guests.
please reiterate for my friends?
He says, do they understand our sign language? I can't imagine they do.
No, they don't, but I can tell them.
You could replay
Oh.
it to me,
Yeah, she can read minds. Or is telepathic.
He's like,
and then I'll say it to you.
He says, perfect. On the ground are the symbols of our order. The circular, I guess, what would you call those? Chandeliers
Sure.
will begin to spin. It is your job to look over at me. I will give you the symbol that you need to find and touch. And then the next symbol to find and touch. You need to do this 6 times within like 6 rotations or like 6 seconds, essentially. And it's on my mark. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. You hear the sound of ropes kind of like stretching, like that wonderful sound. And these start to spin in opposite directions. And the symbols on the
Freaking
ground
cool.
start to turn in you know.
I have to
different
get
directions.
up in the air and get
No,
them?
you
or
just
I
have to
get
simply
them on
run
the-
around and touch
Oh,
them.
okay, gotcha.
This is a test for people who don't have the shadow step yet.
Gotcha.
There's another test after that when you do have shadow step that's much more difficult. Okay, so these shadow symbols start spinning on the ground, and he says, "Are you ready?" You give him an affirmative.
Yes.
And
Sensei.
You see this person holding a giant hourglass. Or not a giant. I mean, it's about this big or so.
That feels big.
He does a hand motion in the air. He turns the hourglass and gives you a symbol to touch. Make an acrobatics check.
Yay! This is so fun! Okay. 11.
Okay, you find the first symbol, but only barely.
Okay.
And you're only just able to touch it.
Okay.
He gives you another symbol. Go ahead and make another acrobatics check. Does anyone have any kind of spells or anything?
19.
Oh, I could cast guidance to her.
Okay.
If they would allow that.
You
What do I have to do
You
to-
don't know if they do or do not. So, do you want to do it?
All I have to do is touch her before she starts.
Too late for that.
Yeah.
19.
Okay, you're able to pop over to this one super easily.
Okay.
All right, with that confidence, he gives you another symbol. Go ahead and roll this one with advantage.
18.
Okay, you're able to hit that one as well. Feeling pretty good, maybe overconfident. He gives you another symbol. Go ahead and make another acrobatics or athletics check, either one.
Acrobatics is what I'm proficient
Okay,
in.
go ahead.
Okay. 12.
That's enough.
Okay.
Okay, that's 4.
4.
All right,
Okay,
do
4.
it again.
Okay. Oh no, 9.
Okay, that's 1 missed. How many is, so that's 5 total. Okay,
Okay.
keep going.
Oh no, 10.
No, 11 is, I'm going to say 11 is
Okay.
the minimum, so that's,
Four's
so
hit,
that's
okay.
6
miss.
total.
So 14.
Okay, that's good. That's 5 on
hit.
that side.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry.
and 7 total. Go ahead.
12.
Okay, you hit your 6th mark.
Hell yeah.
Let's
And
get some shows.
The whole crowd does this.
I love it.
He walks over to this chest and casts something on it that makes certain runes glow purple. It opens up and he pulls out these.
What are these shoes gonna look like?
Yeah, very cool.
Oh, I forgot to bring the magic item list. Allison printed out at work because I'm out of ink.
Oh, I can... Do you need me to print something?
Yeah, if you want to. If you want to know what these things do and have it in hand.
Yeah, or you can just Discord it to me or whatever.
Yeah.
For
I can always
now, and we
Google
can
it,
print it
yeah.
later.
No, they're custom. They're not
Oh, right.
they're not anything in the rulebook. I made them myself.
Ooh, custom.
Oh yeah, we can print. Yeah. Oh, neat.
These are
Oh,
Boots
love
of the
that.
Shadow Walker.
Look at them.
Oh my god, I love them.
Oh.
They make you silent on anything you're walking on. I'll send.
Okay, great.
Or we could print it here if you want.
Either way.
And you get advantage on stealth checks. And once per day, you're able to cast Arms of Hadar.
Oh, cool.
What does that mean?
These black tentacles hit and shove everything around you by 5 feet as a way for you to escape things.
I had it when I first started. It's really cool.
Neat. Okay,
She's
cool.
very sneaky.
I
very-
am the sneakiest.
Super duper sneaky.
Okay, so I'm silent. Silent and wearing the boots.
Advantage on stealth checks,
Okay.
and once per day, and it renews at midnight.
And stealth.
Cast Arms of Hadar.
Okay. 1 per day. Cast
Cool.
Really cool.
arms.
Do they require attunement?
They do, only by monks.
Okay.
No one else can wear them.
Even cooler.
This is you made this, or this is real?
I didn't draw that. I
No.
stole that image, but the effects are a cross between Boots of Elvenkind and the ability to cast Arms of Hadar.
I'm awesome now.
Hell yeah. That's so cool.
Yay!
All
Okay,
right,
cool.
you accept them in a very ceremonial
Yes.
manner, and walk over and who do you hug first? Who do you embrace first?
It should be Doug.
No, it's gonna be Simone. And
Can we just do this?
And then Doug.
Okay.
And then Raj is there like,
Just licks you.
yeah, and then we
Can-
nuzzle.
Can he like you? That feels like it.
If he has a beak.
So
Yeah.
little
Nuzzles.
He does a little
Yeah,
like
some
this,
tongues.
nipping.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the tip.
That's so cool.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I love it.
All right. So from here, so you also know that the tattoos that you can get are magical. Only can be done here. At higher levels, you can.
I'm not high enough level.
You're not at a high enough level to gain the magic tattoo. But if you come back later, you can get them. So
Tattoos.
Keep it in mind.
Tattoos.
It's a to-do.
And it's
It's a to-do tattoo.
A to-do tattoo.
Yeah.
specifically for.
Correct.
It's for monks.
It's a right that is only passed down via apprenticeship. Only one person, typically, or two people in the entire monastery know how to do it, and the information never leaves the monastery whatsoever. It's not written down.
Cool.
Okay, well, so while you're here, is there anything you guys wanted to do? I just want to show a picture of the library because I think it's awesome.
But we're not allowed in there.
Well, she is.
I am.
This is the library.
Oh.
You can shadow step up to whatever book you need.
Badass. So, is there anything that would be in your library that would help us with this weird tremor?
Doug says, "Honey, we've been looking.
Okay.
We're
that
on
makes
it."
sense.
Honey.
That makes sense, Dad.
Briggs!
So we're doing our due
Yeah,
diligence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so maybe we just asked Doug to like keep us posted if anything comes up, and
How would he do that?
I don't know, send us a letter.
Where will you be?
I
Where
don't
would I send it to?
know. Send it telepathically. Yeah, I guess we have to tell him that we're headed out, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you for what you guys do.
Where do we
I don't know
wanna
what
go?
your plan is.
Ask Doug, what's around here?
Nothing. It's on purpose.
Any good food places?
No.
No,
No recommendations?
No.
but be careful on your road because gnolls are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys know what your leads are right now?
Well,
No.
because we're kind of.
No.
You have two that I can think of.
Yeah.
Going to the other the other three
Teleport places.
teleportation stations.
But we'd have to go back to the Wind Temple.
Yep.
That feels like.
You also can't use them. You used your teleportation scroll to get to this
Yeah.
one. You're out of scrolls of teleportation. You can't cast it again.
Cool.
Oh. Shit. I
You
forgot.
have the
We have the
teleportation
scroll of-
circles destinations written down,
Yeah.
but you can't cast it again.
Okay. We have the scroll of sending. What is that?
No, we already used the scroll of sending, didn't we?
Okay.
Wasn't that the
teleportation one.
scroll to send us away?
No. Scroll of sending is just the sending.
Oh,
You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with it which you are familiar. The creature hears the message in its mind, recognizes you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner.
Okay.
So it's just
Oh,
it was
wait.
just a random. It wasn't like specific to anything. It's just you
Yeah,
can use it to
gotcha.
do whatever you want. Anyone you've met.
See, that could be something we can stay in contact with Doug.
Yeah, that's true. But it's only once, right?
You could give it to correct.
Right,
And then it
we
brings
give
up-
it to him.
You give it to him, and then he could do what you're
Tell
asking.
us.
You just told you.
Yeah. I mean, I'm okay giving it to Doug, but I don't
me too.
want to.
Yeah, unless you had some other grand design for it.
Unless we get split up, but I mean,
We're not gonna.
I
split
We're
Yeah,
not
up.
we
gonna
were-
split up.
trying not to.
Okay, so we go ahead and give Doug the scroll of sending.
Okay, go and remove it.
Okay.
From your
I'm gonna just make a
inventory.
note in here that Doug has it.
Okay, perfect. That's even better.
I mean, because like, what else were we looking to do? It's like, do we try to find the epicenter of this magic? Like, it seems like we've kind of triangulated the area with the dwarves, and do we try to go?
Maybe we should go check up what those dwarves are doing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That seems like a bad idea.
I mean, Gyrus might be interested in checking it out because it seems like they were the ones that would.
All right, we're in the
originally-
heights.
We're in here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, you're more toward this direction right here. And so I can't read that. Can you?
Oversea?
So
Alversea?
do you remember anything at Alversea? Does that sound, does that ring any bells?
Familiar.
It does, but I don't. Oversee.
I could give them this information, but it's better for them to find their notes.
It feels better.
And Damien's not even trying to find it in his notes.
I don't know exactly where you're putting it on the map.
Right here.
The
It's
place
a
is
place called
Alversea.
Alversea.
Oh, was that with the flame dudes?
This dates that book.
The Flame Dudes.
The embers.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
She was in this.
Lysana, where are you at? Okay. Lysana, she's a treasurer. Town council. No, not Lysana, the other human, right?
Before that.
It was before that.
Well before it.
Lord of Alversea, Heideldai. That was where the embers were gonna
Oh my god, I
bring
love
the
that.
poison
Josh got there
to,
first.
To give to the Lord of Alversea.
Alversea.
Yes, give
Okay,
the poison
so-
to the chef from the symbol of the embers at the castle Oversea. Oh, I put Oversea, but and then in parentheses I said Alversea.
Okay.
So that's an option.
Right.
So we could do that. But
Gosh.
what's our other lead?
The Ember that you spoke to, what was it? Lasana?
No,
that was
no.
Lady Solana. Was that
Lady
one girl.
Lasagna is someone else.
Yeah. What was her name?
I'm fine. I'm gonna find it.
Neela?
Neela.
That's right. Yeah, Neela said that you'll be contacted by the Embers, but you need to be in a place where the Embers could contact you. They probably won't be able to reach you here.
So maybe if
So
we
like
went
Alversea,
to Alversea,
or the capital, any major city probably is a good place. If you're
seems
looking
like
for
we're
that.
pretty far from Arstelia capital.
You're closer than you were.
Yeah, that's
Or we
true.
can make our way there.
Mm-hmm.
Or we can
Alversea's on the way.
go to Oakmont. Is it Oakmont Keep?
Oakmont Keep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, what are we the closest to?
Probably
Alversea.
Alversea.
Okay, let's go there.
It couldn't hurt.
I think so. There's definitely embers there, I would assume.
Yeah. Let's go hang out with the Embers. Why not?
They may or may not be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we
So you
could
know.
go and then see if they were
See what's what.
around.
Okay.
We could do that. I don't remember what
No,
our
that's
second
not
lead is though.
Well, those were the two. It was the Lord of Alversea and investigating what that was all about,
Or the Black
Or-
Cloak people.
or just going to a city and hoping to meet an Ember to
Oh, I
to
see.
get in contact with the people in charge.
Which we did. Ish.
Well, they said that if
You know,
you said that you wanted to join,
I did.
and they said somebody will reach out to somebody will contact you.
Yep.
But they can't contact you unless you're in like a place where they are.
Right.
I think we can check with Jairus too if he feels super strongly about trying to go investigate the dwarves and the epicenter of that magic. I think that's super interesting. But if you guys are worried about it, we can always go to the town and then.
Jairus tells you it's probably better to stick to the roads. If we are to go into the depths of the Halberg Heights, God only knows what we're going to run into, especially like the knolls that you said that you ran into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most likely we're ill prepared to try and do that.
Yeah.
And so maybe just follow the roads to the next city and gather more information about the event.
Yeah.
Maybe the scholars at Arstelia might know more, or
Maybe there's a safer path to get to.
exactly.
there.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's
From
definitely a road to the dwarven, city.
Yeah, but we would have to.
You'd have to go.
Hoof it.
It's more of a horseshoe kind of if you're going to the roads to get there.
Okay.
If you're going a straight shot, then you're gonna have to deal with the wilds.
Right.
I don't know if we're super prepared for the wild.
I think
You're not.
We're not. Okay. I think Alversea is a fine path.
Yep.
Which I'm
Yeah.
sure the Shadow Monks will try to tell us too. Like that's.
You
Yeah.
know. You also know. I mean, you ran into just a couple of very small bands of
But just
gnolls.
Knowing
and-
the roads, like that's
Oh.
like that's a treacherous way to go. Like we would need to go. Like it'd be smarter to go the other way.
Yeah, it would be smart to go the roads. They're not really nearly as patrolled as they once were. That's another thread that's going through this, that the city is not really giving any resources to the outskirts of the city.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's something to think about between now and next session. And also between now and next session,
Level
Level
up!
up!
Level up, level up, level
Level
up.
up, level up, level up, level
Level
up.
up.
Level 5. Level 5.
Level up to level 5.
Is that gonna be Shadow Step?
I think she gets that at 6.
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay.
I know, I thought it was 5 too. I was so excited
To like,
to have her level up here at the temple because I wanted you to, when I learned that back, I wanted you to level up here and then do an even cooler trial
Oh.
with Shadow Step with your new ability, but you don't get that till level 6. I'm like,
Oh,
oh,
sorry.
I'll just
Level
do it
up
now.
to 5.
It's great. I'm excited. Let's get some shoes.
Oh, you got some
sneaky,
shoes.
sneaky shoes.
I got them. These shoes are $300.
How exciting!
Could you write down a reminder for next session,
Yes.
one of you guys,
Yeah.
to have Doug give you gifts?
Gifts?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Doug needs to give us gifts. Okay.
I like gifts.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, maybe we'll
Level
just
up and
stay the night
gifts.
one more night, and then we'll head out.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
rush. There's no rush really right now. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
You guys can stay here for a while, and okay,
I
we'll call
love
it for
it.
now, and we'll see you next Tuesday probably.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday it is.
Tuesday.
Thank you.
Tuesday the 8th.
I think so.
Until then, goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.